The aggression though taken in tandem as they are trying to get the aggression in from satellite, but no avail. It's actually the frags found on the other side.
Last player standing.
And already we've seen some nutty starts to this map, and BerserX, he'll chime in with that as well. A clean 2k to pull back hope in this particular round from a 1v4 now to a 1v2. BerserX has the utility, and now he's got the ghost as well to pull this off with just 51 HP and no access to the spike. You can see Bleed happy to play it aggressive. They only have to worry about this aggressive angle. They're not expecting him to go all
the way. Spot the boxes. Oh, the angle held perfectly, and then 8. The combo is brutal.
For BOOM, it's all about trying to play it slow, trying to play it smart, and trying to pull off the impossible. And so far, they're in the right spot to do exactly
have been
that.
displaced momentarily, although they have rotated back. And Juicy, it was vital that he at least stays alive, if not gets a frag. With him going down, that's the worst possibility now for BOOM Esports. They try to scramble, they try to enter this A side, and Famous on the back of that boom bot finds so much success. In fact, it's actually the swarm grenade that took Deryeon out.
As now in a 2v5, they will once again likely have to go for that save. Still playing on the exits though, and Shiro just with a small spray shuts him down. And look, Scary, I think he's just gonna have to look for a kill here and back off. Maybe he's able to recover the bulldog. I'm gonna go try that in a custom myself, but right now it is Scary and JayH on that side looking to fight. The Viper smoke though, it blocks them all off, and the paranoia now instilling fear in their hearts. They don't know where to go. The orbital strike is well committed early by crazyguy. Fleet ready to fight. They're not going to want to play on the retake, and it pays the heck off. Scary from top side to shut off yet another breach towards A though, and they have the lockdown, so they could look for the execute towards the B side. But Blaze King caught out. There's no smokes left to play. BerserX does find the trade, and he's now on the lurk, leaving Juicy to be crunched from either side. But Juicy manages to hold on. A 1-for-1 only though, as from the shadows, Scary comes in to anchor this particular site, but he's been chunked. The aftershock to deny the plant, and while SEVERiNE does get it down, he's now going to be pushed in from either side. Scary making sure to play it safe while his team goes in for the spam, but SEVERiNE, he's able to find one, trying to isolate out crazyguy. Instantly denied as
yeah. BOOM, they're gonna rely on trying to at least even out this first fight, if not lose a man. As with 4 ultimates, they stand a better chance at hitting the side together. But hey, they have to go through this aggression set up by Bleed. And so far, they found the trade here, Bleed. Brilliant flash setup from JayH. And hey, he was the one who set it up. He was the one who finished it.
Where to find a crucial one. Now JayH still very low, and in a 2v3 with the Viper split available as well as the lockdown, it is a round they could pull off, but Blaze King now shut down, leaving the dream now for BerserX. Denied by the nade, is not able to retrieve the spike, needs to win an impossible 1v1. Now that's free access to the site to set up the Viper split and play on the post plant. But again, the recycling of the ultimate's crucial. Orbital strike, rolling thunder, exactly. Bleed on the retake.
It's a combo that's made in heaven. Crazyguy toasting them like their breakfast. And Blaze King, he needs to make a meal out of this round. The paranoia.
Position a corner, but they're setting themselves up to retake though. The showstopper now coming online and misses altogether. The paranoia absolutely huge, and it gets the wrong hole just like that. BOOM Esports now with the rocket presence set up for a B split. The smoke's coming out as BerserX makes his way in. The arcade play coming through, but crazyguy in a crucial position, able to dodge out the Nightfall in his first instance and go in for the double and really live up to his name. Crazyguy, he's managed to pull it back, and he'll find the triple. Make sure he's a threat to be reckoned with SEVERiNE.
Right here.
Lead ready for the retake though. Once again is that third orbital strike for crazyguy, who's had that phenomenal half. Now coming online to deny default, but BOOM happy to just back off into tower instead from the shadows to bait out the position, and now Bleed confused of where they can expect the haunt coming out to give BOOM the information. Though happy to play it fast, and contrasting difference to the style of BOOM here. BOOM's utility absolutely crucial. The nanoswarms to hold it on is buying them enough time to set up for the fights. BerserX, he finds one, but the paranoia to ensure Bleed are able to get the trades as well as the side. Everything going in their favor is SEVERiNE. Gets caught out in no man's land and shut down. Now famouz with an impossible task. Can he find one with the nade here?
Oh, the boom bot as well. He's gonna get information that arcade's somewhat clear, but the nade's somewhat...
I'd say given the Vandals lead, since they're on the attack and they can dictate the fights, they should be in a position to still close this off. So it's all down to Shiro here. With the help of famouz, he can lock this side down, but all they have is a nade. It's all down to the gunplay, the Sheriff, and it pans out. Shiro, he finds one. famouz with the trade for his comrade, and BOOM Esports, man.
To get the plant towards side, but sScary needs to find a way to get impact later on in the round. They're not able to retake it as well, dude. This is gonna be a problematic affair. The only control that they have towards the hold is satellite, and that's not even a position contested. It's very easy for BOOM to isolate this on the retake, and they find one kill each. All right, this makes this interesting. This makes this doable, and Bleed slowly thinning down the numbers for BOOM Esports. Beautiful use of the haunt, and it feels like this is gonna be the haunting of Bleed and in their split approach.
Simple enough
I love
retake. Especially now that they have the Nightfall as well as a lockdown.
Damn,
Play on that retake. BOOM trying to start it off, but sScary, he isolates one, and now famouz shut down. Tower access gained for sScary, and he can be a wrench in this retake. Deny that altogether, and BOOM not able to push it through.
crazyguy so heads up with his flank diligence. sScary with a very good position to shut this. That was a very crucial round for them to win. Now look at Bleed. They have the money, they have the ultis, and famouz finds the first frag. Alright. Logic yet again prevails in SEA.
3-man strong. They tried to take the side, but famouz with the repeat shuts them down. The showstopper to make sure he ends off this round in a blockbuster style.
A massive comeback, as they did feel like they're on the verge of, and they still are in the vicinity to pull off the equalizer. Brilliant pick from Deryeon. You can see the defense was really split in terms of the kind of gunfights that they wanted to try and take. And hey, Shiro, the amount of utility dumped on him, still surprised that he's finding himself alive and intact. Although the advantage firmly the other way. Bleed now can set up on the post plant.
Spike planted.
2v3 on the post plant with the op. It's gonna be a difficult affair, but with Deryeon and crazyguy so low, maybe the possibilities exist, and instantly it's denied.
That operator, the satchel to get both him and his teammates back, but his teammate goes down in the coffin. Juicy, a crucial flick. Utility buys him a little bit of time, but it pushes Juicy in the forward angle, and the trade's found. Position gained. Berserk really needs to make that play work if numbers and position needed to be traded, but the doubles up essentially on Blind Esports. What? How? That was Shiro playing up against all the odds, but he still finds success in Deryeon. Not able to hold the back lines. The numbers are starting to dwindle, and now it's possible for BlazKing to pull this off in the 1 versus 2.
They know where he is. They're expecting him from B main. He's already been spotted out. So Bleed happy to play on the contact. Use the utility to sneaking away. And now with the nanoswarms used proactively, BOOM have nothing to hold this side down. Bleed with the wall towards this side, getting that match point. And yeah, like you said, no controllers, no utility. BOOM with an impossible task, but famouz on the look. He's able to pull one off. 3v4 now on that post plant, and for Juicy, he pulls one back. Bleed ready, set, and go.
I think BOOM were just in the vicinity of realizing it, hence they committed Hail Mary rotations. Mind you, utility is still on the board, but famouz not able to stay alive.
Spike planted.
I'm still perplexed about how BlazKing gets caught out, because it wasn't even a stun aftershock combo or like a nade stun aftershock combo. You know, it was just him getting hit by multiple waves of the aftershock. I wish we had a replay, but we're not going to find out. Either way, SEVERiNE now, while he does find Deryeon, left with 25 HP and a dream, trying to fake out his rotation towards A main. The paranoia now coming out to try and isolate the fights, but instead the counter paranoia, and Bleed will start